I'm up first. The winds are just gusting. A lot of us try to calculate what effect the wind was going to have on the bullet drift. Usually use a ballistics table or some sort of program to figure that out, and we didn't have that available to us.
Turn around. Marksman ready, set, go.
I had it calculated out, lead it 4 feet from center of mass, and that's what I did. I had a clean sight picture, and I took the shot.
Hard shot downrange at the hit.
My time was 12 seconds, and I thought that was unbelievable. And I'm like, it's gonna take a lot for these guys to beat me. I was very comfortable with how I did.
So Alex is looking confident, like he shot well, but I'm trying not to judge too much into that and just go up there and shoot my game.
Set, go.
Get down behind the gun, get the gun loaded, I feel fairly quickly.
Chris, second on the course.
Get on target fairly quickly, and I let one fly. Point of aim, point of impact, about 4 foot in front of the target. I thought, where the hell did my lead go? Target starts to disappear as I'm reloading the gun. I decided to cut my lead in half, just in front of the target. I'm thinking, wow, that shouldn't happen. And then I said, I'm gonna go just at the edge of the orange. Target explodes, 51 seconds, 3 rounds. Then I realized I used both Kentucky windage, and I had previously made the adjustments to my scope for windage. So essentially, I was stacking those adjustments up. I know exactly what I did wrong, and I know not to do it again. Next up is Phil.
Alex and Chris had gone before me. I didn't care how they did, and I wanted to get up there, hit first round, and be done with it. As soon as I racked the bolt, muscle memory takes over, and I grabbed right out on the magazine, how I would shoot my ARs. The recoil on this rifle is so intense that the only reason that I knew I'd hit was because I saw this huge plume of smoke go. So I'm feeling good. You know, I just took first place out of the 3 shooters that have gone so far. Next shooter's Jake.
Set, go.
I didn't feel I was skilled enough to track the target, so I went with just a straight ambush situation. As soon as I see the target come out from the left, I waited and I ambushed it right at 3 feet.
First round downrange, that's a hit.
I couldn't believe that I hit the target on the first shot, and I was absolutely ecstatic.
I'm up after Jake. I kind of came into this with kind of a laid-back approach, and I'm not so sure now that that's going to work for me with the McMillion Tac 50. I see dirt kick up way in front of the target, so I know I'm holding too much. All of a sudden, numbers start falling into my head, and I got lost. I didn't know where my hold should be. I didn't know how to account for the wind, and I felt rather foolish. I'm just shooting and shooting and shooting. I've completely lost track of how many rounds I fired through this thing. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna put the crosshairs on the target and see what happens. 14 rounds, 5 minutes and some odd seconds. It was a poor performance. I'm ready to go to the elimination range, and hopefully I can do something to redeem myself. Next up is Big Mike.
Set, go.
I'm trying to be very methodical initially because I don't have a lot of reps on manipulating the gun. Spend a little extra time getting settled in. The first shot is critical for me because I want to get a nice, good, clean shot. I see it making a nice big dirt pile. So after the miss, I re-engage the target and boom, miss. So I'm thinking, let's be very deliberate on everything and make sure I get my hit.
That's a hit!
44 seconds, so he was a little bit faster than me. Gary and I at this point are in last place. If Dustin does really bad, then Mike will be off the bubble and Dustin will be in. It's one of the two.
Colby says go, my hand dives into that ammo can, pull the bolt back, throw the cartridge in, slam it home, line up. I see the movements going left to right. I knew I had to hold about 2.5 foot off the edge of the right side of the target.
This is first round down, and that connects.
I came out on top above everyone else, and so that's good, you know? Even if I can't win the whole Top Shot competition, there's some things I did excel at, and I can look back at and say, hey, that was cool.